Do y'all smoke?
Of course, yes sir.
Yeah. Oh yes. Like that's not a. Oh yes sir. We smoke. Yeah, we definitely smoke. We're not, used to that. We drink as well. We're not obliged to that either.
I will take a shot.
No shot will be taken.
It will be taken.
Yes sir. Yes sir. We in there? And it's going down right now. We live. We live on the book.
Live as my car.
Go on. Live on Facebook.
Oh, I ain't send you the link. I'm gonna send it to you this time when I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, you can look it up on Facebook. Connecting the dots with Connecting the Dots page. Yeah, we live right now. We live right now, y'all. You feel me? Hey, y'all already know what it is. Another episode of Connecting the Dots with S&G. I'm your host, Jeff Harold, alongside my co-host, Shay Trendy. You understand me? And we got that 7 familiar in the building. That 7 family, you understand? And we got 3 new young cats on the stage right now, on the couch right now. Go ahead and introduce yourselves to the people. We're going to start with my brother right here, dead smack in the middle. Talk to me, man.
Man, it's your boy GSO, Phat, a whole lot of 7 King shit, away from Mississippi. Follow me on Instagram at gso.phat. Google me, everything.
Already.
Right
Yeah.
my brother said, boy, KD with me.
Already, man.
Grinding.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. Now, you've been in the music game for a while, you feel what I'm saying? And 2025 is shaping up to be one hell of a summer this year, you feel me? It's gonna be real hot. You understand me? Talk to me, man. What you dropping for us this summer?
I'm gonna for sure drop like 4 or 5 projects, like mixtapes or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And I got a lot of videos in the vault. You know, we got videos from last 2 years ago still.
Oh wow.
Shoot shit.
So we sitting on gems right now. We sitting on.
Right there.
Yeah, we sitting on gems right now. Okay, that's what's up, man. I can't wait for this to be released this summer. Now, you've been with 7 Kings for a good minute now. Now, how has this reshaped your life? Because it seems like, based on the person that's in charge right here, it seems like you're on a really good track to becoming one of the greatest of all time. It seems like he's very serious about your craft and your work. Talk to us about that.
Man, we've been grinding for a long time since what, 2019?
Shit, 18, 17, something like that, yeah.
2017, man, you know, we just working, man, family. That's all we do, put in work.
Right on.
That's all we gonna do until we win.
Right on, man. Yeah, I love that. I appreciate that. Now, I know going to the studio has to be business, but it also has to be something within you personally that makes you want to go. You feel me? What's the process when you're in the studio for making this music?
Really shit, it be all of us, you know what I'm saying? It don't just be me just making music. I might say something that don't make sense. I might be like, man, what you mean by it? Say something else, or I might get off topic or something, you know, anything. Every song, we all work. You know?
Right.
It's a team.
I like that. And you always talk about teamwork. Teamwork. You know, so many people in the industry just want to look out for self. I mean, which could be understandable to a certain degree. But when it comes to teamwork, how do things get done in a different way versus just doing it by yourself?
Shit, everything really, like how we got things set up, all I got to do is just rap. You know what I'm saying? All I got to do is just rap and pull up.
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? I still do my little work, you know what I'm saying, on my time sometimes, but most of the time I'm just rap, studio, Instagram, making the content, you know what I'm saying?
It's everything, yeah, everything, everything, man. Now, what kind of content you into making right now, man? What kind of content can we catch out there?
As far as like TikTok, you know, like I really just be promoting the music, you know what I'm saying? I want to start doing my little shooting thing on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Doing that. That's what I said I was gonna do. That's coming soon. But mostly I just be promoting the music, bro.
I like
lifestyle.
that. Yeah, the lifestyle, and that's a lot of things that people want to see. You know, music is very emotional, and music makes people feel a lot of way. How makes people feel a certain way? How do you take that personal side and put it into your music and have people relate to it. You know, people go through struggle, and you know, you have people who have it all together. You have some people who don't have it all together. You know, you have people who constantly struggling throughout the day or whatever like that. Who do you make the music for?
The whole world. That's why I try to tap in with everybody. Like, I feel like I started off on some street shit, and then I like elevated to like some singing shit, and now I'm on like some more industry type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I try to make music for everybody, but I am trying to elevate. Like, I ain't trying to just be doing shows in the trenches for the rest of my career. You know right on. Speak it, brother. Speak that into existence. You feel me? And when you see a future for yourself, a big future for yourself, that has a lot to do with the present. You know what I'm saying? As far as how your music is shaped now, you feel me? And it seems like you have two fantastic strongholds sitting right next to you right now on this couch, man. You first. Introduce yourself to the people.
My name is Quay, man. You follow my Instagram, GG GG.QWY.
Okay, now tell us how you linked in with my boy Phat right here.
Man, that's my first cousin, man.
Oh, what? Okay, family, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, that man's pimp.
Okay, yeah, so y'all, y'all came up in the game together, man. So that means y'all fought, y'all played football, all that good stuff. Yeah, that's what, okay, yeah, and that's what the love is already, man. Now tell us about some of the music that you making right now, man.
To be honest, I ain't even no artist.
Are you out no artist?
Ooh.
What do you do?
I'm finna start screaming.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm finna scream. I'm trying to talk to a comedian and all that.
Talk, okay. Okay.
Stay tuned, bro.
Yeah, stay tuned. I'm finna start screaming. That's what you really need to watch out.
Okay, bet that. Hold on, now we gonna tap into that. You had some? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, okay.
She's trying to make me bring out my voice.
He has a character.
Let's do it. Okay, let's do it before we do the streaming. Come on.
Right now, bro. Man, look. All right, so boom.
Hey, how y'all doing today? We doing good? Alright, we doing good today. I'm Cordy, this Phat, and this KD.
Stand up comedy.
Period. I like
Where
that.
y'all going after this?
What's up? Huh?
EJ, where you going after this?
I'm trying to think. Shit, I don't even know myself. Phat, where the hell we going? I don't even know myself. Shit, I'm like, oh, shit.
Oh!
Yeah.
Shit, to hell when I'm playing.
Alright.
Hey, I'm gonna pray. Salute like that.
Okay, period.
Oh, wow.
She trying to put me on the spot like
That
that,
could be
bro.
like a mad ass character. So,
Right, for real.
so what we doing, you know, we started not just like rapping and film, we started into stand-up comedy. So he first 7 Kings stand-up comedy artist. Okay. We build him up and stuff like that.
Oh, man, that's going to be
So when
big.
you say entertainment, it ain't just rap.
Right.
Because,
Yeah, it's entertainment. It's
So he
entertainment.
good at that, so we working on him so we can start doing it because we got a lot of relationships with what's up boy name? Mike Epps, that's family.
Oh, wow. Okay, shout out Mike Epps, you feel me? Shout out.
So we trying to build him up and nurture him, develop him to becoming that because eventually you'll be seeing him doing stand-up comedy.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, we excited about it. Yeah, that's right, and that's what we aiming for, man. Now, streaming. You know, we know streaming is big now, and I'm talking about, I mean, there's so many different streaming platforms. However, with what you just did, I feel like you're gonna do something a little different. So talk to me about the streaming deal. What are you trying to stream exactly? What do you want to do?
True. To be honest, like everyday life, just being
Everyday
with them,
life, yeah.
Just being with them, because it's gonna be like some pranks and stuff in the middle, like
Okay, that's more of my speed. Yeah, the prank. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Now, are you? I know you're jumping into the stand-up comedy, but as far as films, is there any films that we can catch you in, or are there any films that you're going for right now?
To be honest, my uncle just asked me. He just asked me, "Am I ready to act?" I told him, "Shit, check."
There we go. There we go. Then. So as a matter of fact, we're filming a cop show called The Authorities here in Dallas that I'm writing, directing, starring, and producing, and we actually need characters. You feel what I'm saying? So we're definitely going to link in. It won't start filming until the fall. So yes, we'll definitely link in with that. Yeah. We'll definitely link in with that because we're. Oh yes, we're definitely going to talk about that. My boy right here, being on the quiet tip, but yeah, man, he over there pumping, man. Talk to him, man. Introduce yourself.
What's the word, y'all? We go by Sackboy KD, SAXK. Be on Rock KD. I make sure y'all tap in with me on Instagram. Yeah.
Already, man. You understand it? Got the 7 Kings familiar in the building. You understand me? Now talk to me, man. How did you link in with my boy Phat right here?
Shit, when I first time I did, like, on my first video, I didn't know what was going on, what to do, you feel me? Bro came.
Already.
He been in the game way longer than me, you feel me? So he was just showing me everything to do. Boom, we got went to Atlanta.
It was basically like, basically like like the person that was like managing him had hit me up like, y'all the only 2 people signed to Cash Money in Houston. Y'all need to link up. He was like, come to bro video shoot tonight. So I pulled up. We just been locked in ever since. That was like 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Man, that's crazy. And when you have a pulverizing energy that where you can carry that friendship over, that means a lot in this industry because you don't see it. You feel what I'm saying? So talk to us about the music that y'all listen to growing up. You feel me? Because I mean, we got our Waynes, we got our 2 Chainz, we got our LL Cool J's and everything else. But specifically, all 3 of y'all, and y'all, it doesn't matter what order, who did y'all listen to growing up that kind of motivate y'all?
I'm from Mississippi, so
Yeah.
you know how we come.
Yeah.
Shit. I listen to Lil Wayne too. Like back then, you know, they used to say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I listen to everybody. Really,
Already.
I like all types of music.
Yeah.
I like rap music.
Right, yeah, exactly. We're gonna tap into that. Yeah, what about you?
Shit, I'm from Houston. I'm listening to Zero.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little bit of everybody, you feel me? Trey True.
Mm-hmm. Shout out.
So many people, bro. There's so many people in the city. You know what I'm saying? Not just underground, but, you know, people that's actually made it. You feel me?
Right. Now, with you, because it's a little different because you're not as far as music, but as far as films.
No, music now, I can tell you something.
Now, I know you probably can, but I want to tap into film first because you do comedy.
Yeah.
Who did you? Now, I feel like you grew up watching the same people I emulated. Eddie Murphy. You feel?
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. Talk to us about some people you saw watch growing up.
Kevin Hart, my favorite one was, I think it was, How Can I Explain? He had to come, he had to stand on what I think.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
That was a big one. He over there, man.
Brandon Mack.
Oh, R.I.P. to Burn, man. R.I.P. to the king, man, Bernie Mac. Oh my God. That's amazing. Now, as far as music, let's tap into the music. Who did you listen to growing up?
So like he said, he from Mississippi. For me, I'm an old soul. I'm Sir Charles.
Ooh. Okay, ma. Okay, let's go.
I'm Erica Badu.
Okay, all right, there we go. Come on, talk to me.
Hey, I'm just, matter of fact, Mary J. Blige.
Oh.
I can't do that. You know,
Is it?
I ain't going that far. But yeah, you know, everything's just R&B blues.
Oh, yeah, man.
Old soul. Yeah, that
I love that, bro. I love that.
He told me, I got in the truck one time with the plane. He said, "Who phone that in your plane?" I said, "That's my phone." Now you don't know.
They always say
I was a present skip. He said, "Man, you got an old soul." Hey, come on now. Yeah. I put him on one song.
Yeah.
What you put him on? Let me hear that, man. If you just not tuning in, welcome to Connectingthedotssng. I'm your host, Jeff Harold, alongside.
What's the song called?
Sir Charles. Shay Trenton.
Oh, that's old. Oh, that's old.
That's old.
That's old.
You be quiet.
There's Jack and Neil on this too. I was Jack and Neil
You be
too.
quiet.
But the song I put on Sir Charles though.
Yeah. And shout out to Sir Charles, boy. That's nice, man. Oh,
see your favorite song by Sir Charles? Yes, you do. Friday. It's Friday.
Oh yeah.
That's you. That's
Oh, yeah,
bad.
that's my dad.
That's him.
song.
He love that song.
Man. And,
So
Yeah, that's him.
right. And you know what? It's funny because all the
Trail
music
ride
that we
Trail
Oh, yeah,
ride music.
trail ride music. That's that.
Casanova.
They call it house music, house blues is what
Yeah,
they used to call it.
yeah.
Like they would just play that particular type, and that type of music, you know, a lot of it was barbecue music. You heard at barbecues, family reunions, all the time, bruh. So it's just like, do y'all want to step into that kind of sort of later down the line?
What?
Probably
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
Yeah.
like that shit was the wave back then.
Yeah.
When they was doing that shit, so when we get old, that shit might be the wave.
Yeah, of course, that man. And like
Like everything we doing now, like the kids in the future, they gonna be like, that's old people shit.
just like y'all saying right now, like it's crazy because we did the same thing back when we was younger too. Call it like, and you know, it's just a trickle down from the generation. But with y'all doing music now, with y'all being in the entertainment industry now, just the entertainment industry in general, what do you believe are some of the differences between then and now as far as the business goes?
I feel like niggas was making way more money back then.
Break that down to me. Talk to
Like,
me.
shit, you gotta think like if we was back in the day when cars ain't have Bluetooth and shit like that, we could have been thugging in the hood right now just selling CDs for $5.
Oh,
$10
damn.
shit. We just sold 1 million of them bitches.
He got, no, for real though. He not lying though.
Now, like,
He not lying.
Listen to your shit for free.
No, mixtapes would move back
Or
then
you
though.
get 1 million streams, that's like $2,000. Some shit like that.
God
That
damn.
ain't shit.
That is
Music,
crazy.
like, that shit ain't nothing. Like, you ain't doing shows, like, for real. That's all for buku features and promos and shit like that. Or sign the big stupid ass crazy
Right.
deal or something like that.
And so now you have to get like a particular amount of streams and that type of thing just to get like paid off of
A
the
lot
like
shit be like, count.
it's odd, you feel me? And I feel like even in this day and age, you know, the
Like,
whole
you go
plan.
spend motherfucking some money right now and get 1 million views. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes, most definitely.
Like, back then, you could go sell 1 million CDs and really have that money for it. You feel me?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. And I
Sell
think
bitches for $1.
yeah, oh yeah, and make a meal if you sell 1 million. Yeah, easy. You feel me? And if the game, I wish the game was
That's
that
why they
easy.
need to delete that shit. They need to delete the internet.
Yeah, they need to delete the internet. And see, and you know, but you know what? But I see why he's saying that though. I can understand why
Well,
because
you really like that for real, and you really just you don't need the internet. That's
Right.
why niggas that blew up back in the day, they ain't need the internet.
you had to have mad talent back then in order to do that. DMX didn't have the internet.
You had to have real hustle.
Yeah, DMX didn't have that. You feel me? Jay-Z didn't have
Gotta
that.
be that good. There's a lot of niggas that ain't even that good, bro. They got
Right.
bags off that shit because they put the work in. Like,
They put the
if
work
you
in.
got fucking 100, even right now with the distro kid and shit, if you drop a motherfucking 1 million songs on that bitch,
Yeah.
and all them bitches do 10,000.
You finna be
You
yeah.
got the work you put in.
Yeah.
You gotta start treating that shit like a trap for real. You know what I'm saying? Like when you dropping music, you gotta drop that shit like dope. And that shit.
You're not lying. You're not lying.
And when you got a buku songs out there and all them bitches, even if that shit ain't screaming like that, if you got fucking 1 million songs out and all them bitches got 1,000 views, that's 1 million.
That's true.
Like, you gotta
That's
look
true.
at that.
That's
You gotta
true.
treat it like a trap.
This is chess, not checkers, and you got to play it like that. And I love that, bro. Like this is crazy, the knowledge that he's putting out there. Like, you know, when you have somebody like the CEO right here behind you, we talked about this during the last interview. You were given a Bible as your first thank you and welcome to the family.
For dollars, for in the chain.
What did that mean to you?
I don't know. I was so fucked up in the head at that time. Like, I was just like, bro, tripping.
That's honest. That's honest.
I started realizing, like, nah, because that shit show like a nigga really fuck with you for real too.
Yeah.
Like, Like some niggas just give you buku money, buku cheer, fuck around and kill you for insurance bag or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like that shit be weird. Like niggas that do shit like that just show. You know what I'm saying? Like smile shit.
I understand. Yeah, I respect it. You got anything for him, Shay, real quick?
So I know you actually been doing this for a minute. Like, what made you like really just hop off into it and be like, "Say, man, I'm about to take this shit serious"? Like, around what time was
It
it?
really was them. Like I was juvenile. I had got out and it was my birthday and we ain't had shit to do. Like we were literally just smoking out in the Walmart parking lot. Deep in a bit. My partner had recorded me freestyling. That bitch had 40,000 views in like
Damn.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I just kept making freestyle videos because I ain't have no money for the studio. And my partner Greg, G Bird, he had put some money behind me. You know what I'm saying? Got me in the studio, and that had made it able for Unc to see what I had going on. You know what I'm saying? I had dropped a little mixtape in the city. The whole city was fucking with it. Unc had DM'd me a long time ago. He had talked to me for like a whole year before we even knew we was even kin to each other for real.
See Meech.
Yeah, see Meech had seen me first and told Unc about me. Then he DM'd me. And we was talking, you know, Unc was sending me money and shit before I even know him, like just buying me food and shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I even met bro. And shit, probably like a year went by, man. I was on probation. I had fucked around, went to the college Southwest, because my PO was like, if you go to college, we can get you on probation earlier. I had got the fighting buku times out that bitch. I got kicked out of school, but I was still staying out that bitch, just, you know, telling my PO, yeah, I'm still doing good, boom. The whole time, the police looking for me every day. I just had called Unc, like, man, bro, we gotta rock out right now, bro.
Yeah, like for real. Like,
Shit getting real.
like
Bro, they
yeah.
got me a ticket to Houston, shit, picked me up, took me to the mansion. And ever since then, shit just been going up, you know?
Man, and that's how it's supposed to work. That's how it's supposed to, man. We are really proud of that. And with great
This
power.
shit so real, like niggas was so in the streets with this shit. I was in Houston with a whole month before my mom even knew I was out there, bitch. I swear.
Damn.
Cause shit, I don't know, a nigga wasn't just living with his mama no way. I was just on some whole gangster shit back then. Some whole other shit.
But you grow from it, though. You realize and you grow. And I think that a lot of times, you know, a lot of entertainers don't get out of that. You feel me? And once you step out of that, you're supposed to stay out of that. You feel me? So I believe that you really do have somebody behind you who's going to keep you away from that.
Step back in that mold for sure.
Yeah, he's no nonsensical. I love that about him. Like,
Hey, I'm so nonsense. I kicked him out. What day?
what? Wait, hold on. What? What?
Yeah, I don't play.
Oh, damn.
You know, like I'm structured.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I love them.
Of course,
But
yeah.
We came to Dallas, and they drove, and I flew in. And for I know it, he called me and said, "Hey, I'm over here at the spot." I said, "What spot?"
Oh no.
I never told him where I was.
Yeah.
Who told Phat where I was? That's your son. I don't care. My son got to call that to come to my house.
Oh, what?
Hey, pack your stuff, go with Phat tonight. I did.
Yeah, but it's the respect factor too, though.
Because I'm teaching them how to be men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times men, we don't have real men around us.
That's true.
You know
That's
what I'm saying?
very
Most
true.
in our day, we grew up with mother and daddy. You know, it was okay to have 4, 5 different girlfriends. They ain't got no time to be at the house and teach you what's right from wrong.
Wrong, exactly.
So now I'm coming in trying to rewrite this whole system that been painted. So when they come around me, I'm trying to give them stuff that's gonna carry them when I'm dead and gone. When they got children.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving them that. They don't be probably mad as hell at me about that, but they know I love them. But this one I'm gonna give you, because this what it's gonna take. You look at all this shit. They can throw this shit away. I don't care what this shit.
Right.
I'm showing you what's gonna be here. Because you can't take none of this with you. When you make
That's
your
true.
fast laugh, bro, you can't
That's
take
true.
none of this with you.
That's true.
But what people gonna always remember you for how you conduct yourself.
Yes,
You
sir.
man to your word.
Yes, sir.
What did you leave back here for your kids and your other kids, your grandkids and stuff that to be around here to better say, hey, my granddad, I feel good to better tell I had a grandbaby just last month, February 22nd. February, well, you know it more than I'm saying. You know how good it feels that I can start a whole real estate company for her. She don't know nothing about it. I ain't super rich. You know what I'm saying? But she have property. She have land. She have all that. And she only 60 days old. And it didn't take a lot of money to do. They just the fruits of what my grandfather did, my mama did, my great granddad. You know what I'm saying? That is passed down. You know, she 2 months and own her own house.
Oh, that's humongous.
So this stuff I try to teach them because when they look at how social media have trained us and programmed them, how them people you see doing there can't show you a deed.
Yo, let's talk about say, man.
I promise you.
A lot of people don't know what a deed is.
I'm telling you, the ones that I got real partners that got millions of dollars in their house,
right,
but don't own a deed.
That's crazy, man.
I'm tired of seeing us lose like that.
Yeah, like yeah.
I'm tired of seeing
Let's call it for what it is. You feel me? The 7 Kings familiar is in the building.
And so I don't mind telling the world, standing on people like that because people will capitalize off that. People will take himself, he talented, we're gonna make 100 million, and then when they make the 100 million, his kids still ain't got nothing to show for it.
Right. Right on.
They see it.
Yeah. I agree. I definitely agree, sir.
But he didn't put the talent, gave the talent, made the word game famous, and then his kids ain't got nothing. I don't like that because they didn't program the who's, and they capitalize off our people.
And last question before we wrap up: do you think that is, of course, we know it's those people. But do you think that we're such a problem to ourselves now that it's become an issue?
100%. We are the problem because it's not like we don't know or people ain't telling us or we ain't having our meets.
Right. Of course, yes. Yeah,
and so now, but people want to capitalize off that. So they taking the youngsters like him and say, oh, okay, we're gonna give y'all these guns, we're gonna give y'all these turn up. But like I said, ain't nobody taking them and say, hey, let me give you this Equifax, this TransUnion, this experience. Ain't nobody doing that. They make sure, like, you know what I'm saying, like when it comes to GSO Phat, I control the whole narrative because I refuse to let him, because he like I said, like a son to me. I refuse to let somebody take advantage of him. You know what I'm saying? In any kind of way, because guess what? He got 3 kids. That we got to make sure they're gonna be.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, y'all heard it here first, baby.
Then we got to make sure they're gonna have what he didn't have.
That's right.
You know
That's absolutely
like,
right.
I can't say I love you, and he not there. He can't. How old are you? 22. I bet you he can't open up his credit right now if he tried to go apply for something.
Man.
When the last time you checked your credit, what your credit score was?
Like 800.
Damn. And you 22? Bruh, do you know how many 45-year-old men in the world wish they had an 800? What?
You feel me?
That, don't start getting jealous either if you're watching. Hey, that's what happens when you got people who want to see you shine and take care of you.
Yeah, because the TV look famous.
Right.
The jury look famous. But where he at, he 20 years ahead of the average rapper.
20 years ahead.
20 years ahead
already. Oh my God.
He don't understand himself yet.
And if you this cold-blooded at 22, I can't wait till you hit 30 when all that not. Oh my God.
Everything he working for rapping, is already there.
Man,
it's already there. He actually in the rap, they rapping to get out the hood.
Man, yeah.
You catch what I'm saying? He just told you his credit score. What they tell you? What you can't get nothing in this world without what?
Credit.
So he can go get what he want.
If he
already. I just got it locked.
Golly, man.
Because I know what he gonna do if it's unlocked.
Is it alive?
Yeah, like, bro, on everything. Brand new Corvette. See, hey, make it happen, Cappy. You feel what I'm saying? Look, we're finna get ready to go, ladies and gentlemen, but we appreciate the 7 Kings family for being in the building today. It has been nothing but power. It has been nothing but respect. It's been nothing but a great essence of energy flowing through this room since y'all stepped in, and I mean that wholeheartedly. And the fact, like I said, one thing that's going to stick with me is the fact that you gave him a Bible first and foremost. That's going to always stick with me. That lets me know what type of man you are. So we definitely got to talk offline in the future, most definitely. But we enjoyed y'all, and we hope that we could definitely work together, connecting the dots in 7 Kings. We definitely want to do some work in the future, so we'll definitely tap in. We appreciate GSO Phat for being in the building. You understand what I'm saying? Brought the family with them. And before we go, real quick, just tell everyone one more time where they can reach out on social media if they want to get at y'all.
GSO.PHAT. GSO.PHAT.
GG.QWAY.
He funny, man. What's up?
SAXKBOYKD_.
All right, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. The 7 Kings family. This has been another episode of Connecting the Dots with S&G. I'm going to do what GSO Phat was making fun of earlier. See you when I see you. Peace.
Thanks for having us.